Hello and welcome to That Football Show here on YouTube, the YouTube channel for all things football. I'm Joe Stanley and today I'm going to be previewing the big Champions League game between Liverpool and Red Bull Salzberg. This is the first meeting between the side from Merseyside and the side from Austria, with Liverpool and Red Bull Salzberg never meeting before. Liverpool go into this game after suffering a 2-0 defeat to Napoli in the first group game away at the San Paolo Stadium. And in doing so, they were the first team since AC Milan in 1995 to not win to lose their opening game as defending champions. Red Bull Salzburg won their first game in the Champions League with a 6-2 victory against Genk this season, with Haaland being the bright spot for them, scoring a hat-trick, the young striker. He comes into this game with a lot of fighting talk, promising to trick Virgil van Dijk and make him look like a bad player. And in contrast with Liverpool obviously in the first game they lost the game, which will be the hardest group game for them this season, to Napoli in the opening game at the San Paolo Stadium. They played quite well for the majority of the game, and then they had a penalty conceded by Andy Robertson against them. Was it a penalty? Not really, on the looks of things from VAR, but VAR concluded the referee that it was. Whether there was enough contact remains to be seen, but the decision was made. Adrian was very unlucky. He got a hand to the penalty, but he couldn't keep it out, and obviously later on Van Dijk made the mistake and Llorente came through and scored the goal to finish the game. In contrast with Leipzig, it was a controlled game from start to finish, I think. And I used to say Salzburg, I can get confused between the two clubs there. Easily done when they both got a similar name. It was a game, where they dominated from start to finish, and I think when they come up against Liverpool, though, it's going to be completely different because they play against the European champions, a solid team with quality players throughout. I think Genk were overawed by the occasion of playing in the Champions League. And I think they're going to be the group's whipping boys, to be honest, because I can't see them getting results against Napoli or Liverpool in any of their games. I think going into the game, obviously Liverpool got Roberto Firmino, Mo Salah and Sadio Mane. Obviously this is being filmed before the weekend, so I'm hoping that from a Liverpool perspective, that they stay fit for this game. I think, going into the game, they obviously, in the Carabao Cup last week, their youngsters got a 2-0 victory in that game. I think at the weekend, I expect them to get the victory against Sheffield United as well, away at Bramall Lane. Going into this game, it's going to be one of these games where Liverpool will be attacking. They will play their normal football, but I think Salzburg, I keep saying Leipzig, will sit back and try and catch Liverpool on the counter, and they need to be wary of that with their pace in the attacking areas. I think it's going to be a tight game, but I think Liverpool will win this one 3-1.